There's a lot going on. We've got a couple AccuWeather alert days on the 7-day to tell you about. So I'm happy to report that at least for your Friday, things are a little quieter. It is cold this morning, 26 degrees with a light wind out of the north and west. It means not as much separation in air temperature and wind chill, but still cold. 15 in Poughkeepsie this morning, 16 in Morristown, 23 for Islip. Factor in that light wind and it feels like 14 in Newburgh, 16 in Morristown, 13 for Belmar. So coats on, of course, as you head out the door. But happy to report as the sun rises, we'll see some sunshine today. Few clouds, few flurries north and west, but mostly sunny skies for most of your Friday as our highs jump about 10 degrees on yesterday. That puts us close to 40 and close to the seasonal average. But moving into tomorrow, cloudy and breezy with afternoon rain. An AccuWeather alert on Sunday is widespread snow. We're talking 2 to 4 inches second half of Sunday. And then next week, an Arctic air outbreak that drops highs to the teens. A lot going on in the forecast. I'll have that coming up. And I hear a lot going on now in traffic too, Heather.
Yeah, so let's start with a look at what's happening.
5:09 now on our Friday morning. We're waking up to cold conditions, of course, teens and 20s as you head out the door. Wind isn't all that blustery, and although temperatures are starting in a similar spot to yesterday, highs this afternoon coming in about 10 degrees warmer. So in my opinion, this is the best bet of the next week. 40 degrees, mostly sunny skies. That's what we have to look forward to on our Friday. And you got to take advantage of the sunshine because although temperatures are technically a touch milder tomorrow, it opens the door for a very active weather pattern with scattered showers expected for your Saturday under a mostly cloudy sky with breezy wind. By Sunday, you see that chance? That's actually snow. We expect a few inches of snow for the majority of the tri-state coming in the second half of Sunday. Behind that storm system, the coldest air so far this season as our highs fall just to the teens Tuesday and Wednesday. Plenty to talk about in the full forecast. I'll have that coming up for you in a few minutes. Heather, how's the road?
Well, Danny, it looks like
AccuWeather alert days, one for snow, another for extreme cold. So today is actually, I think, the most pleasant day that we have of the next week. It's still cold, of course. It's the middle of January, 26 degrees right now in the city. We're at 18 in Hanover, Hapatcong starting the day at 14, 19 for Bridgewater, Franklin at 16, 23 for Islip, 22 for Bridgeport. Factor in the wind chill and it feels like teens for most of the area. Wind chill of 13 in Belmar, 14 in White Plains and Newburgh. So it's cold, of course, but as we move into this afternoon, we'll actually end up about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Puts us right on target for the seasonal average under a mostly sunny sky. As we zoom into North Jersey, looks like 38 today in Vernon, West Milford and Jefferson at 37, but we'll make it to 40 in Madison and Bedminster and Edison, 41 even for Old Bridge, for East Orange and Elizabeth. So for this time of year, it's a fairly pleasant day because we get calmer wind, a sunny sky and seasonable highs. Not bad, right? Keeping a close eye on a few of these flurries that we're trying to sneak into Sullivan County, but fizzling out as expected. So as the sun rises in about 2 hours at 7:17 this morning, we will see sunny skies starting in the teens and 20s, but our highs today in the upper 30s, close to 40 under a mostly sunny sky. It'll end up being a fairly pleasant winter day. And you got to take advantage because we have some big changes coming. We'll stay clear and quiet through your Friday night plans. After midnight is when the clouds start to stream in. And by the time the sun rises tomorrow morning, it's already mostly cloudy. Dry to start our Saturday, but by midday, we're seeing rain showers work in and we do expect scattered showers through the bulk of the afternoon. It's not an all-day rain event. The morning is dry and the evening is dry, but the afternoon will bring in this wet weather and there could be some snowflakes mixing in well north and west. By 6 or 7, we're mostly dry again. Dry and quiet overnight into Sunday morning, and then our attention turns to snow. Similar to Saturday, we start dry on Sunday morning, but by midday, we're starting to see snow showers work in. And for the second half of Sunday, steady snow for the majority of the area. We don't taper off the snow chances until we move into first thing Monday morning. Right now, early predictions, 2 to 4 inches of snow for the majority of the area. That's falling Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, tapering off into Monday morning, but it means slick start to Monday morning. So knowing that's ahead, take advantage of the sunny skies and seasonable highs today. Our highs make their way to 40 under a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Tonight is quiet, cold and calm with increasing clouds into tomorrow. Tomorrow is milder, highs in the mid 40s, but cloudy, breezy and wet. Then we get the AccuWeather alert for snow on Sunday and bitter wind is back Monday. By Tuesday, that's the core of the Arctic air outbreak. Highs falling to the teens while Tuesday and Wednesday. Heather?
That's awful. Well, today is what you're saying.
Much colder than today. In fact, today we're actually getting about 10 degrees on yesterday. So today is the best bet of the next week if you're trying to get outside and get a little sunshine. We've got a couple days on the 7-day under AccuWeather alert. The first because of snow on Sunday, the second because of cold as we move into next week. Right now, 26 degrees under a partly cloudy sky with light wind. We're at 16 in Morristown, 19 for Somerville, 15 in Poughkeepsie. So it's still quite cold this morning. When you factor in a very light breeze, it feels like 14 in Newburgh, 14 in White Plains. So coats on, of course, as you head out the door. But the satellite and radar clear and quiet. And as the sun rises just after 7:15, we will see the sunny skies. That takes us to highs close to 40. 40 for your Friday. Looking pretty good for the middle of winter, right? And you got to take advantage of our sunny and seasonable Friday. By tomorrow, rain showers for the bulk of the afternoon. And by Sunday, that AccuWeather alert due to snow. Behind that storm system, the coldest air so far this season knocks highs to the teens, lows in the single digits. I'll have those numbers for you coming up. But break down the busyness on the roads. Heather, what's going on?
All right, Dani, we're going to zoom right.
5:40 now on our Friday morning. As you head out the door, it feels cold, but our highs today actually warming up a little bit. So make it through this chilly morning with air temperature in the teens and 20s. And this afternoon, pretty nice to get outside and soak up a little sunshine. Our high temperatures climb close to 40, which is considered seasonable. And wind, not as much of a factor, as the sky does stay mostly sunny through the afternoon. But we have some big changes coming on the 7-day forecast. And by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll notice a mostly cloudy sky. Tomorrow afternoon, scattered rain showers. It'll also be cloudy and breezy for the bulk of our Saturday. But moving towards Sunday, an AccuWeather alert. That's due to snow showers widespread across the area, accumulating 2 to 4 inches for most of us. And then next week, the coldest air so far this season. So much going on the 7-day. I'll detail it for you coming up. Heather?
And Dani, we're looking at the